Alright, well, welcome back to Farming Simulator 2017. I am America's Farmer, Big Daddy here, coming to you live from Goldcrest Valley, excuse me. So in my last video, right shortly after that, uh, this map has crashed. I am going as fast as I can forward. As you see, I am barely moving. I took a lot of mods off. I made sure all my extra maps were off. Took the seasons off. Took a bunch of stuff off. Luckily, we have not lost our fruit types. Our potatoes are still growing. But see, everything is real slow framework, and I don't know why. So, uh, while y'all were gone, we got through the first couple of stages of, and I'm pressing the buttons a lot, and it's only moving one little bitty thing at a time. So as you can see, well, as soon as it loads, but map lot number 15, 23, and 24 are growing to the second stage. So we have started our fertilizing, liquid fertilizer in that one with the New Holland. The other two fields that we planted with potatoes, which was fields 12 and 16, we have done the weeder, which I wanted to do a little bit more video and with that, but with my map being like it is, or my gameplay, excuse me, it probably is not gonna happen. And I'll probably do some time lapse or jump around, which in a realistic series I did not want to do. Like, I don't want to do vehicle spawns, but I'm about to, just to show you how slow things are going. Oh, there was our New Holland. This is a uh, two building shed I put at the goats. Sheep, I'm sorry. This is at the pig farm. You see right there, I wanted to definitely show y'all this. Right there was an auto stacker. The normal game, no mod, auto baler, square auto baler. If you unload right there with a whole stack, it will only take one thing of straw and the game glitches and you never have to refill your straw again. Not realistic at all, but it is a simple solution to some of the problems. It took me from the farm, see how slow it's taking to turn. It took me to the farm for about 5 minutes. I even emailed Giant Software to see if they can help me out with what they thought the problem was, and I have not received an email back. But we were on our way to Morgan's Motor to pick up our John Deere and baler, because we have a lot of baling to do while we wait. And right now I'm giving it the gas full blast and it's just not working. So it's definitely not going to be a very productive day here on the farm. I am, look at that, it is just horrible. This is like FS09, even worse. It's coming off the first PC ever made game. But yes, I will be selling everything on here. I have about 3.5 million invested in the farm. If I can sell all my crops, sheeps, the cows we just bought, pigs, and all the equipment, and come out with over $3 million, $3.5 million, I think we've had a great, sorry to say one episode. I did want it to wait till start the Let's Play series with all my crops 100% in the silo, and potatoes was the last one, and I was super excited about that. But this is what I'm experiencing right now, and if anybody out there could let me know. Let me know if y'all have a solution. I'm turning right for 10 minutes now. I don't even think I'm gonna try to do what I was trying to do. I think I'm just gonna sell everything offline. I did install the mod external account. I do not know how to use it. To transfer everything over to our next map will be um, Westbridge Hills. I'm gonna do a few American maps, work my way up to Quebec, do a Quebec map in about 2 seasons from now. Not weather seasons, like 2 Let's Play seasons. So I was gonna do 10 episodes on this Let's Play, switch over to Westbridge, do 10 episodes there, and then have all my equipment transferred to Let's Play in Westbridge, and then work our way up to Quebec. But if this is what I have to work with this slow every 10-second video, I'm not even gonna try to attempt anything else. But maybe I'll just start out fresh. I always play on hard mode, so I'm only gonna get 15,000. A while ago I checked to see if other maps did this. Other maps did not do this. It's only on this one. That's why maybe I have too much crops and plants, and like this field to my right, I've been growing and cutting for 2 weeks, and I was gonna bail it with y'all. Show y'all how much uh, hay we can really get just from grass. Like, I know there's a new buy hay, buy bale mods, but that's really expensive. Yeah, I'm enjoying a little beverage right here. I hope it's not too loud. But I will put it... what is that? What is that? It is grass. I thought it was a bale. But yes, we have plenty of bales to sell, which I'm just going to hook up the silage leveler to the front of one of these tractors and just push them into the sales point and see how much bales we get for that. That might be something I might do today, since it's acting so slow. I might only be able to do that today and see how much money we get just from the bales. Because this will take forever. Also, I was watching Daggerwin, which is a great YouTuber. He actually inspired me to try to do my own videos, which are not going too grand. The first one, I had a very bad virus and was under the weather, but in my gameplay I was right at 2 weeks and 3 days according to the amount of hours played in the game. Let's see. So if everybody keeps thinking, what do you mean 2 weeks? You can blow through 2 weeks with just going to times. But total gameplay time just on Goldcrest Valley is 428 hours. So after 336 hours, that's exactly 2 weeks. And I wanted to do, in America, every 2 weeks you usually get a check. So I wanted to see how much crops, bales of hay, straw, and grass I could get, and how my animals could look in 2 weeks. Start the Let's Play at the 2 weeks mark, planting potatoes, and let's see how big this farm can go. I don't see it happening with the way that the map is working, but I do want to say I did try. So we will turn this off, and I'm teleporting. I hate teleporting, but we will teleport to... I should put that... I know you're thinking this is definitely unrealistic, but we will put the crop on fast, because I want to sell some stuff. buy the potato harvester, and look, I have all this wood ready to sell. I didn't sell anything, wasting money just for you guys. But we are gonna go to the shop, sell our normal baler, and we are gonna use the New Holland baler with the rake attachment. And I'm trying to drive, but it is just that slow. It is not letting me drive. Like, this is ridiculous. I sure hope I can figure this out for my Let's Play in Westbrook. I'm sorry, Westbridge Hills. I don't even think I'm gonna bore y'all to death too much more. Um, y'all leave a comment below and let me know if we should uh, even attempt this map again and finish growing our potatoes. I just don't want to put y'all through this right now, guys. It's really bad. Like, I've clicked yes like 3 times. I will use the mouse instead of my steering wheel. We will quit this game. Hopefully it still records. And you might see my helicopter dashboard on my background. Let's see what happens. La 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 la. I am America's former Big Daddy. We are going to start with a new save game here. And we are going to we're going to Westbridge Hills. I did say that in my last Let's Play at Crest Valley. For y'all that watched it with me, it was horrible. Horrible. So, I'm sorry for that. And we will continue. Externals account is on, but I don't know what that is. Our seasons are running. A lot of mods, but a lot of good mods. The cat pack, chop saw for the harvesters, the big chaser bins. If this map happens to have a train, we will have it. Definitely a great mod. Follow me. Crop destruction, tire dirt, ground response. I'm a GMC fan, and I am from America and love some John Deere. Better steering. The light add-on helps with the signal lights. I don't need the Lizard Road Rage. I'm sorry for those that won't want it. This is the 2-story low bed queen of transportation. If y'all need to find it on YouTube, we are not going to Mustang Valley, Northwest. We do have refillable tanks. I really like that. I've seen some people use it. No teleport. We will not be able to transport between the vehicles. So really realistic on that note. Gotta have a tow bar. My John Deere is here, boys. Our New Holland, we're gonna keep it. We didn't get to use it yet, but we will use it. GPS mode. Let's start. You're running an updated version of Seasons. The game detected the contest version is in your mod folder and is stable. Please remove it from your mod folders to hide this message. Okay, let's see what happens with that. Hopefully it doesn't blow up. Okay, let's see. Here we go. It is spring. Flowers, trees are blossoming. Time to cultivate and sow your fields. Okay. Welcome to Seasons. Please check out Familiar, you can take a Toro. And it is, oh my god, dark. I don't know if y'all can see my mouse. It's definitely not centered with the thing here. So you can't disable. I disabled the teleport. Um, so I know our pickup truck is right here, our lizard small body. I did do a little walk around before to choose which American map to use. So I will just open up the map here so you can see. And this is working so much better than our other map. So here on this map, we own field 16 and 17. I don't see any other fields we own, which, hey, you have to start somewhere. So we will see where our tractors are. I know there's a combine stuck in the field because um, without seasons, you would have started off your Toro video with you and your combine harvesting field 16, but because seasons is on, it wipes out your crop. If you don't know that, don't add seasons in the middle of a let's play or a gameplay and turn it on. It will reset your whole field. That has happened to me twice in my Golden Crest Valley gameplay. I thought it was a fluke, so then I turned it off, planted the right things that they needed, turned it back on, and had to recultivate and plow again. So lost double my crops. Okay, we do not own a plow. You're going to see that. So we start off case 1455XL, great starter tractor. And then you have the case Fuma, nice upgrade with the PTO shaft in the front. So you can put your lawnmowers in the front, the back, as well as there is a mod for you PC users that has a front cultivator. So you can cultivate in the front and seed in the back. Great mod. Here's our pickup truck. I am a fan of using the trucks. I did do some F250s and 350s. You would get stuck inside the cab. You couldn't get out. I tried some GMCs. They wouldn't go nowhere. I had a Chevy Silverado. I don't know the people that made it. I'm not talking bad on people that make mods, but you get stuck under the truck and you'd have to switch vehicles and reset the cameras. Here we are, I'm sorry, with our harvester. It is a case 1660. Is the same one you started in Golden Crest Valley. I did not play the other map because I heard it was from the original Farming Simulator 2015. But we start off with the case. We start off with the DB8, same one from Golden Crest Valley, original map. And then they're very nice and gave us the TKD 302, which the BD8, I'm sorry, DB8 can attach to the back, so great to have it. Universal bucket, that is our direct seeder and our cultivator. So far no plowing needed. There is our front loader attachment for our bucket. There is our harvester, 14 feet. They are generous and give us a weight. The restaurant, I believe, is where you can sell eggs. So as soon as I pick up a few eggs, we will go and see if that is a sell point. So it is daylight. I don't really know what time it is because this little bar over here is in our way. There we go. Okay, it is set to 5. I'm always a let's play in real time kind of guy, but it does not get dark for a very long time if you play in real time. It makes really a big difference when recording the play in a let's play series. Okay, so there's a gold nugget in here, like I say earlier. I am gonna see if we have any eggs. I don't see none yet, but we will go ahead and pick up this gold and nugget. Woohoo! We found one. We got 99 to go. I know in the American Outback there's one go nugget in the back of the church near the farm, and you grab that one, and that is all you need. It gives you $1 million for finding one go nugget. There's no eggs in the coop, so we will have to wait. And I believe if you watch the tutorial video, get away from me, chickens. Go somewhere. What's this? I found another one in the same chicken coop. Um, this is our hay sell point. Drive through, or just put them right here on the edge on both sides of the barn. It is just fine. I have not found a maintenance shop in here. I did drive around with the Case 1455 before I chose this map, and I thought this would have been it right here, but it did not work. None of the doors open. I looked so funny just jumping around trying to find something for you guys. And I was like, wow, this is an old rusty tin building. This is the shed. And I have my graphics on really low. I do apologize. Map definitely looked a lot better in my exploring which map to pick, but I lowered all my settings to make sure that the map wouldn't jump like on my last video. There's our silos, and I believe it is 5. Now don't quote me, but I believe our silage pit is a 500. That is our fuel. We can get fuel right here at the farm, which is great. I am from the southern states in America, and the few times I worked in fields, they did have either a fuel truck that they drove out there with 5,000 gallons, or they would bring in one of these tanks. It would be plastic, but yeah, to the actual job site while we sat there. Speaking of that, I drove a 9430, and we call the other one the old dog. It was just a 9400. That was an old hog, you couldn't kill her. But they were both John Deeres, and I guess that's why I fell into the John Deere category when I was on my other Let's Play. The Puma doesn't have a GPS mode, but it does have an AC, so no sweating for us. It is with our cultivator, attached to the back with wheel weights. As you can see, the wheel weights are there. Great looking setup there. And here's our cedar. They do start you off with a few pallets of cedar, which is nice. And there's our front end loader with our yellow bucket. So, plenty of storage space. You can even set another placeable here if you wanted, which might be a good place for the garage. I did explore the map, and first thing I did was bought a plow and tried to cultivate fields 16 and 17 and put them together. But you can't. There's a line of trees here that are not, you can't chop them down. I don't understand. They planted trees you cannot remove. So, I can't teleport. So, I'm going to get off and come right back. And when I come right back, we'll be at the Case Combiner. Alright, well, welcome back. We are in the Case riding down, and I did drive up here in the Case, so he is going to follow me. And we are actually going to the shop. You must be thinking, why are you going to the shop? You just got here. Well, a few things. One, I don't like the little small it's a great tractor, great starter tractor, but we need a plow and need a few other things. There we go. It's a little quieter inside. I do have the volume down because on my last video, that was definitely my problem, is that you could not hear me, but you could definitely hear everybody else. So that is not my harvester, that is the case you hear that is so loud. So, what was I thinking? I don't like that. See, that case is very loud. Oh, I'm just parking the harvester near the farm, and I am going back in the case tractor, drop off the big trailer, take the little trailer up to the shop, sell it. I will get the next size up, that way it's a little bit more maneuverable. But I just wanted to bring our harvester here home, and I know what y'all thinking. You about to make a really big oops, which I think it'll be okay. I think I'm a good driver, and I should be able to, excuse me, thank you for riding along with us, but we will take it from here. I don't have manual attaching and unattaching. I do like it as far as for hooking up trailers and tractors, because on the farm you really can't just back up to it and go. But on the semi-trailers, you just drive right up to them. They hook up and you could go, but there's a safety pin that you want to make sure it latches. If not, you could be in a lot of trouble. One, with the DOT, and also holds up real nice. Also, if you load, you might lose your trailer. So, um, so maybe it is realistic in a sense still. So yeah, so to answer my own question a while ago is how big was the silo? It's 100,000 liters. We are in dollars, miles. Okay. Um, I haven't put my name in yet. Excuse me. We are in hard mode, so our engine automatic start is off. Stop and go braking is off. We still required plowing, 3 stages of fertilizer. We won't let them buy our seed. There is supposed to be a seasons map, so let's Alt S for the overview and the settings. I'm sorry, but we're in America. We are gonna put Fahrenheits. Days length, snow mode is 1 layer only. We're gonna do on with the snow tracks, crop moisture on. Exactly. So right now we should be planting wheat, barley, canola, corn. So there will be snow. We will change the length to, oh wow. If I'd be playing without you guys in this season, I would definitely do 24-day lengths. But for this 10, I don't know. Now that I didn't do a Golden Crest Valley, I might do more than 10 episodes here on Westbridge Hills. It's another good American map. You sure you want to changing the season lengths can result in the fields that are only repaired after 1 game year. Yes. Okay. Nope, I didn't want to click apply settings again. Okay. So, there it is, early spring, and it is raining. It is in the forecast. I just paid a follow me guy to follow me from the end of the field down to And the great thing is, look where the shop is. And this shop is beautiful. It looks like a shop. There's cars there. There's a cardboard potato harvester in the window. Watch this. It looks great. Oh, it's just a cardboard. We don't really keep one in stock because they are retardedly expensive. Here's all the workers in the back. I know y'all fussed at me last time. I'm not supposed to pull in right here. But here is where we will sell tractor. I'm sorry. The tipper. That is a mod I bought, and I never even got to use it yet. But we shall see. We will sell to give us a little extra boost. And we obviously do. I'm sorry. We obviously do need to, well, cultivate, of course, but it also says we need plowing. So I don't like shiny mods. Like this thing is shiny. It looks really nice. But when they're real shiny like that, not knocking mods down because I haven't even got in it yet, it doesn't end well. And it was just made on July 13th of this year. So let's check our finances. We need to borrow. Let's just go to 100. There we go. And at 104, we definitely have enough, but you never know. You just never know. We could have borrowed all the way up to 300,000, and we could have got a lot of stuff. But we don't want to go in too much of a debt. And that's after I'm saying, well, you just bought a $59,000 piece of equipment. Yes, but we do have 2 fields to plow, and then I know you're saying, well, you're using the little tractor right now. Yes, but it's only to tow. So really, you just need a pivot point, and there's already some static weights on the front, so it'll be able to hold its weight. Now, as far as for pulling it in the fields, that would be a bad day trying. Nope, I need that running. So it's gonna be really loud for a second. I do apologize. For some reason the case motor is out this world. But this is it. This is the model. The 1930 Ford Model A truck. There I am. We're gonna start it. I'm gonna put it on the follow me. Because so it looks like we have our salesman in our truck. That is a really loud truck. You will not be able to hear me for a while. But that is just till we get home. That is a little better. But jeez, is that thing loud. I will not be driving that unless you want while on this game mode. I don't hear it anymore. Is that good or bad? As of right now, I say it's good because it is really quiet now. We could turn in there, but I don't like running over the gates for no reason. You know, the grading, you don't want to go bend it because of a heavy plow, even though we have thousands of pounds of crop when we're in. Well, maybe he'll catch up. I can't spawn, so he'll just sit there till he shows back up. We'll park this here for now. Oh my gosh. I did explain earlier that I did put the graphics on the lowest setting because of what happened in my last Let's Play. So I will try to upgrade that as soon as we finish up for the day here. I will put a worker plowing, or since we don't have GPS, I will make it look horrible. But some of y'all might not like workers, but in this world, you cannot run a farm by yourself. I mean, you could. Let's be realistic. If you wanted to wake up at 5 every day, go fertilize. Oh, I hear chickens. We'll get down if we see an egg. We see an egg. Okay. You have to watch. They go crazy when you steal an egg. They're like, come back here with my food. Okay, so we have an egg. I could have checked to see how many we actually... So, there's 2 more eggs in the coop. I have 2 coops. I have 1 in my backpack and there's 2 more. We're not worried about that. Alright, so the follow me... Watch out for pedestrians. I will do that. So we will start according to this map. Whoa! Ran into the water trough. There's our water trough. And after I find this worker, I am going to go find our mod truck and see what happened, because it is costing me money right now to have it just running by itself somewhere, because my money is dropping ever so slightly. But we're coming here on the southeast corner of the field, it looks like. We're going to put a worker on it and get it to start plowing. We should have enough horsepower. I guess if you don't want so much. I guess if you don't need to plow so much, you don't have to. That's going to take a long time to turn the plow, so I will hand it over to a trusty worker, which all have been background tested and passing a great IQ test. And there he goes, pulling out a great 9 miles an hour. I'm going to jump out. I am so sorry. Continue. These case tractors are loud. The combine is not as loud as the tractors themselves. I see a car when we left. I looked. So, we will go see and look for him. Hey, can I have some of that grain? Because my silos are empty. When you start off on horde, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. When you start off on horde mode, you get no crops in the silos. So if you get on this map and you get on here with seasons and you're like, hey, great demand for, and you go and you look, you will have something in there if you're on easy or medium. But on hard, there's nothing. So we're in the 1455. Let's see if we can use this to pull A cultivator. 180 horsepower. I think we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Um. So yeah. How much we said it required? Not that. The one we own. Let's go in here and look. Is that the one we own for 33,000? We'll double check. I like having a bunch of red equipment, and I think the person that made this map does too. It just goes good with the farm. See red. You can't even see the color of that truck. We might even have to change the pickup to red and put the rim style on style 7. There's a great video on the different lizard trucks and the colors and the rims, and for the more exclusive features on the 4-door lizard, they have a great video on that as well to explain every bit and piece of it. We will just hook it up and bring it out there. In my, and I have to stop saying in my other game because I'm no longer going back to that map. I don't know what happened. I bought a, factory mod, the original potato harvester, not harvester, but the planter, planted all my fields, and then my game went crazy. So I don't really know what happened there. So my Go Crest Valley took a for the worst. But those chickens are gonna be really loud. And I did fuss at my girlfriend because she left the clothes out on the line. And while we're driving up to the field, you will see it. Yeah, our clothes are just chilling on the line. And I told her I was gonna make this video today. Get off my grass, she says. You're gonna make my farm look bad. But there they are. I told her to do the laundry another day, but she did not listen to me. Another hour has gone by, and another $315 for him. I guess since I'm just driving on the grass, which you shouldn't because you're damaging your... There's a road right there. We will turn onto it now. I thought there was, but I couldn't see it with that shed there. So yeah, I think this includes the video. I will watch him and fuss at him for not catching these patches. And I am walking downhill. It's actually a beautiful map. I know we didn't get to explore much, but let's just take a little look here at the map itself. Oh, no, no. Okay. So we were the only ones that grew anything. Um, so we have the shop right down the road, which is great. The freight yard, you sell. Gas station, gas station, gas station. It's great. It's got like realistic features where there's in America, and I've been to a few other countries. I've been to Germany, Iraq, Kuwait, Japan, Thailand, Cuba. Been to a few places, and there's not that many places like in America where you can find a gas station at four corners. I don't know how they make money around here in America, but for some reason they do. I do wish I didn't live where I lived, and I wish I lived further up north where we did do better crops. It's great that FS17 is coming out with a new add-on. It's the sugarcane crop, which is great because all we have down here is sugarcane, rice. We do have quite a great map. Next time, I want to come right here. I know I'm going to get fussed at going down somebody else's headland, but I'd like to see if that's a joinable field. That would be a great big field. And also this 7, 8, and 9. There is a road that would pass straight through our crops, so that is not a good one. Definitely not another good one because anywhere there's a road, there's traffic. So let's see. There is a road down there. Oh no, you made it too realistic. Oh, but look at this grassland here. I am ready for a lawnmower. I will explore this for us, and when we come back, I'll let you know what this is. Is this a big grass field where we can get plenty of grass and hay for our animals? Or is this a patch of trees? Because our borders are really hilly. So it'd be basically just knocking off a few things off the side of some hills and then trying to grab it with either a wheel loader or one of the buffaloes. So till next time, thanks for watching. Leave comments and suggestions on what you'd like to see in this season. I will read them and we will get it done together. So next week, it'll be August. I will try to fast forward the time here on the gameplay, so we'll be in the August time frame here in America, so we can actually harvest the crops that would really be harvesting right now. I did pass a field in Mississippi last week, and on the way out, the corn was green, and I stayed out there 2 weeks, and on the way back, I passed, and it was just starting to turn yellow. So that means that corn would be a crop that's about to be ready for harvest. So I'll do my research, I'll read the comments, and when I get back, we shall see what we're planting. I know I don't have a header, but that's why we take out loans. We do want to have a profitable 10 episodes, but Rome wasn't built in a day. Until next time, thanks for watching, and I will see you back here in America, because I am Big Daddy, America's farmer.